Well, welcome to the Coastal Lowcountry Real Estate Channel. Do you want to live where the lowcountry charm meets luxurious living, and where even the alligators seem to have a sense of style? Tucked into the heart of South Carolina's coastal beauty is a community that is more than just a gated community. It's an experience, a lifestyle, and quite possibly a spiritual destination for porch sitters, foodies, boat lovers, and architectural buffs alike. Sound like something you've been looking for? Well, stay tuned as we explore Palmetto Bluff in Bluffton, South Carolina. Welcome to the Georgia-South Carolina Lowcountry. We are Keith and Donna Hellman, hosts of the Coastal Lowcountry Real Estate Channel and local realtors with Keller Williams. Do you want to know everything there is to know about the Lowcountry, whether it's Savannah, Georgia, Bluffton, Hilton Head, South Carolina, or the surrounding areas? Then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about our current market. We get calls, texts, emails every day from people just like you looking to make their move to the Savannah, Bluffton, Hilton Head areas, and we absolutely love serving y'all. So whether you're looking to move in the next week, the next month, or the next year, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below, so we can help you make the smooth transition to your coastal low country living. Hey, let's get started. Located on the May River and just 30 minutes from Hilton Head Island, Palmetto Bluff isn't just a community, it's a mood. It's sipping on a cold drink on a wide porch while the cicadas sing backup vocals. It's mingling with neighbors at the general store and running into the same person at the golf course, wine bar, and the dog park all in one afternoon. It's upscale without being uptight, southern without being cliche, and natural without sacrificing comfort. So whether you're drawn by the meandering May River, the smell of southern pines, or just looking for a reason to trade your winter coat for golf polos, Palmetto Bluff is ready to spoil you rotten in the best way. But before we go full southern hospitality on you, let's rewind a bit and start with some history of this unique community. Once upon a time, long before Range Rovers rolled down the drive and $20 cocktails came with rosemary sprigs, Palmetto Bluff was part of a large estate settled in the 1700s. Native American tribes had long enjoyed this land before European settlers arrived and decided it needed more brick, bourbon, and eventually boutique hotels. In the 1900s, the area became the site of Palmetto Bluff Plantation, and in 1916, a baronial mansion was built by New York financier Richard T. Wilson Jr. Sadly, it burned down in 1926, proof that even the wealthy occasionally forget to blow out their candles. After several decades of shifting ownership and some well-earned nap time for the land, Crescent Communities stepped in with a vision to create a community that celebrates nature, history, architecture, and leisure, and make it luxe. The result? One of the most thoughtfully developed communities in the Southeast, blending conservation with custom homes, porches with pizzazz, and a lifestyle that somehow makes casual elegance a daily dress code. Today, Palmetto Bluff spans 20,000 acres of pine forest, salt marshes, ancient oaks, and tidal creeks. It's almost as big as Hilton Head Island, which is 23,000 acres. Yes, it's enormous. If it were a city, it'd be bigger than Manhattan, but definitely more relaxed. What makes Palmetto Bluff unique is the deliberate architectural planning. No cookie-cutter homes here. From cozy village cottages to grand riverfront estates, the architectural aesthetic honors traditional southern styles. Think metal roofs, wide porches, haint blue ceilings, and gas lanterns that flicker with old world charm. You'll spot homes that look like they've been here for a century, even if they were just finished last fall. And the community is divided into several distinct neighborhoods, each with its own vibe. Wilson Village is the heart of Palmetto Bluff, with its general store, post office, chapels, and a vibe that feels like a Hallmark movie come to life. The Moreland Village is a bit more rustic and a little bit more modern, and just as dreamy. It's the kind of place where barefoot living meets boutique architecture. Then there's the Anson Village, which is the most recent neighborhood under construction. As with other neighborhoods, thoughtful planning ensures that the natural environment, native wildlife, and existing ecosystems are carefully preserved. The architecture and the nature are woven together. Plans also include a wet slip marina and a new 18-hole championship golf course. And then there's the Montage residences. If you love luxury but don't want to give up hotel-level pampering, this is your zone.
If you visit, give yourself time to walk the neighborhoods. Just don't be surprised if a heron, an armadillo, and a perfectly coiffed golden retriever cross your path at the same time. We'll dig deeper into the real estate later in this video, but first, let's take a look at the amenities. Here's a taste of the good life inside the gates. The Montage Palmetto Bluff Resort. This 5-star resort sits within the community and is the crown jewel of hospitality. Guests and residents smart enough to live nearby enjoy world-class dining, a luxurious spa, multiple pools, and more southern charm than a Savannah garden party. Want a massage followed by shrimp and grits, followed by a sunset cruise? Easy. Want to never leave the property for a week and still feel spoiled? Even easier. And next, the May River Golf Course. It was designed by Jack Nicklaus and winds through ancient trees and along the river. It's private, picturesque, and just challenging enough to make you curse under your breath. Politely, of course. You won't find loud crowds here. Just the soft rustle of trees, the occasional four, and maybe someone sipping a craft cocktail from a Yeti. Then there's boating and water sports. And this is a boat country with access to the May River and the Wilson Landing full-service marina. Kayaking, paddleboarding, shrimping, crabbing, it's all part of the bluff life. Don't know your bow from your stern? No worries, there's always someone happy to show you, preferably over a glass of rosé. Then there's the Equestrian Center, and yes, there's a full-on Equestrian Center, long-field stables, because why wouldn't there be? Horseback riding trails wind through the woods, and even the horses here seem to have a laid-back attitude. And Palmetto Bluff wholly embraces the sporting lifestyle with fishing docks, stocked ponds, and catch-and-release programs, and even a shooting club with sporting clay courses, instruction, and events. Then there are biking and trails. With over 100 miles of trails, you can bike or walk your way around Palmetto Bluff for days without seeing the same thing twice. And yes, even the trails are elegant gravel paths shaded by centuries-old oaks. And of course, there are state-of-the-art fitness centers with group classes and personal training. Multiple pools, including adult-only and family-friendly options, tennis and pickleball courts, basketball courts, croquet lawns, and bocce ball. So now let's talk food and dining. Within the gates are several exceptional options, such as buffaloes, breakfast, lunch, and people watching with a biscuit in hand. Then there's River House, Southern cuisine with a side of May River sunset. Canteen at Moreland Village. Coffee, snacks, and that laid-back vibe that says, yes, I do own a kayak. And don't miss RT's Market, the community's general store, where you can grab fine wine, local honey, and duck confit. You know, the essentials. Next is the chapel on the Village Green, and it's one of the most sought-after wedding venues in the region, and for good reason. It was designed to reflect the classic Southern vernacular style, meaning it looks like it's been standing gracefully by the river since the 1800s, even though it's a relatively recent addition to the bluff and built in 2008. The outside features white clapboard siding, a soaring steeple, tall arched windows, and pine floors that creak just enough to feel authentic. Inside, it's peaceful and elegant, with wooden pews, simple chandeliers, and light that pours in through windows that's like it's been rehearsing its entrance. Set directly on the riverfront, the chapel's back doors open to a panoramic view of the May River. In addition to the chapel, the village green is also a central hub of activities, such as the seasonal concerts, sounds like fun, and movie nights, art shows, craft fairs, and antique markets, and the 4th of July parades and Christmas celebrations. Hey, before we move on, we just wanted to say thank you for watching. If you like our videos and find them helpful, we would love for you to like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to be notified when future videos drop.
Then there are community events where porch life meets party life. Palmetto Bluff loves a good gathering. Whether it's a wine festival, a concert under the oaks, or a s'mores night by the fire pits, there's always something going on. One of the highlights? Music to Your Mouth is an annual food and wine festival that brings in chefs, mixologists, and food lovers from around the country. It's like Coachella with a bourbon and barbecue. 2024 included almost 20 events over 6 days to celebrate the best and the brightest in Southern food, drink, and music. The event also raised funds for a local charity that redistributes food to over 60 agencies serving those in need in the Lowcountry. Residents also enjoy porch parties, boat parades, and impromptu gatherings that seem to spring up whenever 2 or more people and a bottle of wine are present. And Palmetto Bluff isn't just a pretty face. The developers work closely with conservationists to protect the ecosystem. Nearly half the 20,000 acres will never be developed, ensuring that nature, not just real estate, has a seat at the table. The Palmetto Bluff Conservancy works year-round to study and protect wildlife, educate residents, and ensure that this slice of the Lowcountry stays pristine. So yes, you might wake up to a deer in your front yard, or spot a bald eagle while you sip on your morning coffee. And yes, there are alligators, because this is the South, and what's a lagoon without a few scaly neighbors? Now let's talk numbers. Real estate in Palmetto Bluff ranges from the relatively modest to the jaw-dropping. You'll find village homes starting around $1.5 million. Custom-built riverfront estates reaching $5 million to $10 million plus. And then there's home sites available for those who want to build their dream southern escape from scratch. No matter the price point, every home is held to the community's high design standards. Even the guest houses look like they belong on the cover of Southern Living. Currently, there are about 1,400 homes in the community with a total build-out of 4,000. So you can expect the community to continue to grow over the next 10 to 15 years. Currently on the market, there are 68 homes for sale, ranging from a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,800 square foot home selling for just over $1 million, up to a 6-bedroom, 6.5-bath, 6,000 square foot home and guest house that sits on almost 3 acres on a high bluff overlooking the May River, selling for just under $11 million. Over the last year, 98 homes sold, ranging from a 1-bedroom, 1.5-bath, 1,000 square foot home that sold for $1.1 million, up to a 4-bedroom, 4.5-bath, 5,500 square foot home, closing at $10 million. Not ready to move or build just yet? Currently, there are 30 lots for sale, ranging from a 1/6 of an acre waterfront park lot for $395,000, up to almost 6/10 of an acre lagoon view lot selling for $1.6 million. Over the last year, 60 lots sold, from a 1/6 of an acre waterfront park lot for $390,000, up to an almost 30-acre river and marsh view lot that sold for $5.5 million. So let's take a look at a couple of the homes in the Moreland Village neighborhood. First up is a stunning new 5-bedroom, 5.5-bath, 4,700 square foot custom home selling for almost $4 million in the highly sought after Moreland Forest neighborhood of Palmetto Bluff. This exceptional residence blends modern Lowcountry charm with elevated coastal elegance. Thoughtfully designed for both style and functionality, the main home features 4 spacious bedrooms, 4.5 luxurious baths, and an oversized bunk room with 4 built-in bunks that are ideal for family gatherings or hosting guests. The home highlights include top-of-the-line Wolf and Sub-Zero appliances, custom outdoor kitchen and grill area, lagoon views backing up to a tranquil nature preserve, and a .59 home site with upgraded landscaping and room for a pool, and a 2.5 car garage with plenty of space for storage or a golf cart. There's even a separate carriage house that offers an additional bedroom and full bath, perfect for added privacy or multi-generational living. Every inch of this home has been meticulously crafted to offer a serene yet sophisticated retreat in one of the Lowcountry's most iconic communities. Next up, prepare to be wowed by this 6-bedroom, 5.5 bath, 4,000 square foot home selling for almost $3.5 million. The home features a serene, design-forward retreat in the Moreland Point neighborhood at Palmetto Bluff. Just a short walk from world-class amenities. Every detail of this home reflects refined luxury balanced with tranquility of its natural surroundings. The main residence offers 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, and a versatile flex room, all thoughtfully arranged to maximize comfort and flow. The garage cottage adds another layer of livability with 2 additional bedrooms, including a cozy bunk room, plus a full bath, kitchen, living area, and laundry room, perfect for guests or extended family. Situated on a private half-acre lot backing up to a protected preserve, this property offers peaceful views and space for a pool. Designed with minimalist aesthetic, the home features natural materials, layered textures, and spa-inspired finishes, creating a seamless, modern atmosphere that feels both elegant and inviting. It is a rare fusion of luxury, nature, and exceptional craftsmanship with designer touches throughout. And finally, Palmetto Bluff has hosted everyone from A-list celebrities to world leaders. It's a favorite for discreet vacations, high-end weddings, and a let's move here and never look back moment. You may have seen it in high-end travel magazines or Pinterest boards labeled Dream Life Goals. Palmetto Bluff isn't just defined by its homes or its amenities, it's defined by the intentional lifestyle it offers. Every corner of the community, from its quiet marsh trails to its lively village squares, is thoughtfully designed to foster connection with nature, neighbors, and oneself. Whether you're sipping sweet tea on your front porch, teeing off at sunrise, or paddling through winding creeks, the amenities of Palmetto Bluff are more than just perks. They are the very fabric of a life well lived. So whether you're looking to visit, invest, or find your forever home, just know this: once you pass under those moss-draped oaks and take your first breath of salty, Lowcountry air, you might not ever want to leave. And honestly, we couldn't blame you.
Thank you for staying with us to the end of the video. To stay up to date on the latest of what's happening in Georgia, South Carolina, coastal Lowcountry, please be sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications so you will be the first to know about the current market here. And if the Lowcountry looks like the place you would love to call home, give us a call, shoot us a little text, send us an email, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below. Again, this is Keith and Donna Hellman, hosts of the Coastal Lowcountry Real Estate Channel and local realtors. It has been an absolute pleasure spending time with you again today.